Thank you to Samuel Wright for your support on Patreon.
Hello everyone, my name is Decker Link, the trained unprofessional, and welcome back to BoJack Horseman. I somehow took the wrong bus to work today. How did I manage that? I'm gonna be late for work if I don't hurry. I need to get there before we open, otherwise Hal might be upset with me. Traffic's so bad right now too, though. How am I supposed to get back on time? He spotted Spencer walking down the sidewalk on the other side of the road. Wait, Spencer? What's Spencer doing here too? Where's he going? Spencer, hey! You waved your arms at him, shouting his name over and over. The road in front of you had cars zooming down it casually, making it impossible to cross at the time. He finally glanced in your direction and waved at you. Without looking, he stepped into the... This is a bad dream. He stepped out into busy traffic heading towards you. What are you doing? 2 lanes of traffic became 4, and 4 became 8. With every step Spencer took, another car sped by, narrowly avoiding him. He was barely halfway across when you saw a car and tractor hit him. Spencer, look out! The car never slowed down, and the car collided with Spencer, sending his body flying through the sky. Spencer! You could only stand there and watch in horror, unable to move forward. More cars were coming, and he was going to land in their path. Your legs wouldn't move, no matter how hard you tried. You just had to get to him, but you couldn't. Amidst your panic and the speed of everything, you noticed something was off, though. Spencer was grinning. With the grace of a professional gymnast, Spencer used his momentum in the air to do a triple backflip into a full twist, landing with his hands on the roof of another car. He pushed himself off towards you, somersaulting off one car at a time. When he was several lanes away, he gave a powerful thrust off the hood of a vehicle and soared through the air. My baby. From nowhere, you saw a small bundle flying through the air, and during his final flips over the road, Spencer snagged it from the sky, kicked off one more car, and landed gracefully beside you. Applause erupted from the crowd around you, and a woman ran up to Spencer and kissed him on the cheek as he passed off the baby he had caught to her. Hey. What was that? Are you okay? Of course. What else do you expect from me? Are you sure that was crazy? You could have hurt yourself or gotten yourself killed. Psh, I'm fine. That was nothing. Just a normal day's work for me. But that you... Spencer is secretly All Might. Hey, it's okay. I'm fine. He hugged you tight and kissed your forehead. Adam. Adam. Spencer, what? Hey! Oh, Christ. There you are. Man, you're a pain to wake up. Your head was pulled into something warm and furry, and you realized Spencer was hugging you down onto his chest. You had slept in his bed the night before, and after waking up from such a strange dream, you were mildly disoriented. Oh, Spencer. I was confused for a moment after the dream I had. About what? I was in the city. I was late for work. You were there too, doing gymnastics or something. In the city? Yeah, it was weird. I think we ate too much junk food last night. It really messed with your head, it sounds like. Maybe it did. Kissed your forehead and ran his paws over your back. Aside from that, how'd you sleep? Like a rock. I was so comfortable. Yeah, me too. I don't think either of us moved much at all. He ran his paw up and down over your back and shoulders. I think the bit of fun we had last night tired us both out. No doubt. And as much as I want you to stay here, you need to take a shower. We both smell like sex still, and you have to head to work soon. You gonna join me? Not this time. We need to make it fast. Okay, then you're right. We do have the time, though. When we do have the time, though, I'm not gonna let you shower alone. We'll save water, and maybe it'll be more fun, right? I'm sure. You could always use someone to help get you back, I bet. Same with you. He rolled over on top of you and pinned you underneath himself. His hands found yours and your fingers interlocked right before he kissed you passionately. You could feel him grind his hips against you, and it was obvious that you were both getting horrid at this point. You'd fallen asleep naked with him, and there was nothing between your bare bodies. After a long moment, he broke his lips away from yours and grinned. Okay, now that we're both awake, we should get this day started. You sure don't want to shower with me. Your fur feels pretty matted. I can wait a little longer. You really need to make it quick. He rolled off you and sat up on the edge of the bed, wagging his tail in your face. You leaned over and grabbed his underwear off the floor, slipping them on before he stood up. Thank God. Man, I'm a little sore from last night. I'm sorry, that was my fault, huh? Only a little. It was worth it, though. Last night was fun. I'll get your clothes from the other room and make you some toast to eat real quick. Don't spend long in the shower, okay? Alrighty. He leaned down to give you another kiss before heading out of the room. Time to go scrub myself clean. There's lube and cum dried on me, and I can't go to work like that. I better make it quick. Spencer handed you a plate of toast and a cup of juice to go along with it. Here you go. A few pieces of unburnt toast for breakfast. Looks perfect. Butter and jelly are in the fridge if you want that to go on it. Thanks, Spence. Gave you a kiss on the cheek and went back to the toaster. Once he had some toast, he joined you at the table. We have about 10 minutes before we need to leave, so we can talk a little bit. I'm gonna take you to work. There's no point in making you walk. It isn't that far. I don't mind walking. And I have nothing else to do, so I can take you. You need a shower. I can shower when I get back. I'm taking you, and that's that. Okay, thanks. He took a bite out of his toast and looked past you while he chewed. He seemed to be lost in thought. You okay, Spence? Am I okay? I don't think I'm okay. I'm okay. I have a lot on my mind all of a sudden. What is it? Nothing to bother you with right now. You need to focus while you're at work. You can tell me, Spence. We don't have to keep these. You don't have to keep these things to yourself. Don't worry, it's nothing big. Then just tell me what it is. You're not gonna let up on me, are you? Nope. It'll take longer than we have to talk about, so you'll have to wait. How is that nothing big? I told you, it's nothing to worry about. I'm fine. We can talk about it tonight after I get home from work, okay? You mean I have to wait all day? Yeah, you'll have to wait. Sorry. I'm assuming you get off at 3, and I have to be at work at 3, so there really won't be a chance for us to talk until then. I see. Yeah. Like I said, it's nothing to worry about. Everything's okay. He stuffed the rest of the toast in his mouth and stood up. Finish eating. I'm getting dressed now. He put his plate in the sink and went to get dressed. I wonder what's on his mind. I guess I'll have to wait all day to find out what it was, so I'll try to push it out of my mind. Time to focus on work. Spencer dropped you off at work and the day rolled by quickly. The most thrilling thing that happened was you remembered to pick up your paycheck this time. It seemed like almost no time at all before you found yourself back in the apartment, alone. I'm not used to coming home to an empty place. At least at the shelter I'd return to Maria or Richard or someone. It's kind of weird being here by myself. It doesn't feel like home, but that'll take time, I guess. I think I'll have a quick shower to wash off the work smell and just look around the house. I should familiarize myself with the place. There we go. I feel clean again. Guess it's time to just look around where to start. What the fuck is this? I guess these 3 options are the living room, Spencer's bedroom, and the kitchen. We could probably go through all these, so I won't even bother asking. I'll just start with the living room. To the living room! I cleaned up in here, but I never really got to know the place. Let's see. Oh, really? This couch is pretty comfortable and looks pretty new. I don't think he's had it long, but he shed so much there's fur all over it. I need to get a brush or something for him and the couch. Needs coasters for his table. There are several water rings on it. Just one more thing to pick up at the store. You always have something to say about this lamp. You don't have anything to say about the lamp? He's a jar of tennis balls on the shelf. They look like they've collected a layer of dust. These books like they've been used recently, though. Let's see, a couple of them are about accounting, so that's boring. Painting on the wall? I cleaned this window. That's a window? Holy shit, that looks like a painting on the wall. Oh man, I don't know. Maybe the clicking hasn't been properly mapped out yet. Cleaned the window the other day. There's some fresh nose prints on it. I'm gonna have to talk to him about that if he keeps doing it. It's kind of cute to think about, though, him having his nose pressed against the glass. Hee hee hee. Let's look at the kitchen. Definitely need to make sure I'm familiar with the kitchen. The table is big enough for a few people, but we have to move his schoolwork whenever it's time to eat. He always has it spread across the table. Maybe we should get him a desk or something he can work at. His calendar on the wall has a schedule written on it. Actually, this calendar's from last year. I guess it's time for a new one. Microwave? Let's see what all's in the fridge. We pulled open the door to check out what was inside. Basic stuff in here along with leftovers Maria gave us. I'll have to get some food in a few days. I can take my paycheck and go get some stuff without him knowing. Looks like I need to clean out the fridge a bit too. Some stuff in here looks really old. And the shelves are a mess. Looks like I have my work cut out for me. There aren't a ton of cabinets to look through, but let's see what he keeps where. One by one you open cabinet doors to see what the contents were. Plates, bowls, cups, pans, food. Most of the dishes don't match and there's no organization to any of it. How do you manage, Spence? Just one more thing for me to help him out with. He asked me specifically not to go through his stuff. I shouldn't mess around too much in here. Bed. This is a really nice painting. I'd definitely like to go to a place that looks like that. You sprawled out on your back on the bed and stared at the ceiling. This bed is pretty comfy. Maybe I should wash his sheets and blankets. After the fun we had last night, I'm sure they need a good washing. I just don't know if there's a special way to wash them. I'll wait to find out later so I don't ruin them. You grabbed his pillow and hugged it, burying your face into it. It smells like him too. I could go to sleep now just holding this. I still have stuff to do though. We shouldn't go through his stuff. Window maybe? Nah, we're done. Okay, I think that's all for me. I guess I'll just relax until Spencer gets home. From what I've looked at, I have a lot I can do to help Spencer out. I don't know what else I can do today, so I might as well go to work or get to work around here. I have a full day ahead of me. Spencer should be leaving work soon. I'm so tired, I'll pass out as soon as he gets here, I think. Sleep sounds so appealing right now. Hey, I'm gonna be a little late at work. I'm gonna talk to Charlie about the other job. Oh, cool. Good luck with that. I think I might sleep too, because I'm really tired. Don't think I'll last till you get home. Okay, you get some sleep. I'll try not to wake you up when I get home. Okay, be safe on your way home. Try not to stay too much later. I won't stay too long and I'll be safe. Love you, Adam. Love you too, Spencer. You sighed and put your phone aside. I'm actually going to try to stay awake until he gets here. I'll just watch TV a bit longer. We'll see how that goes. Hey, come on. Let's get you to bed. Huh? You felt a head under your arm and that helped hoist you onto your feet. Spence? Why didn't you go to bed? I was waiting for you. I guess I fell asleep watching TV. I told you to go to sleep. What time is it? A little after 1. You were gone so late. It happens sometimes. Spencer helped you onto the bed and you fell over on your side. You wrapped yourself up in a blanket and rolled to face the middle of the bed. You drifted in and out of consciousness while waiting for Spencer to join you, and eventually he did, facing you when he lay down. Did things go okay with Charlie? They did. We'll talk about it tomorrow. What about the thing we're supposed to talk about tonight? You yawned wide and inched closer to Spencer. You need to sleep. That can wait too. Okay, I won't argue this time. Glad you're home. Me too. Spencer grabbed you and pulled you closer to him, nuzzling you against your head. Good night, Adam. Night-night. It wasn't hard for you to get back to sleep with Spencer holding you against himself.